Good afternoon, children. Today we will start with the new lesson of main course book, The Doctor's Word. Now, before we proceed with the lesson, let's discuss quickly the important points of the lesson. Now, let's know about the characters. The characters are Dr. Raman, Gopal, Gopal's son, and wife. Let's know about the author. The author is R.K. Narayanan. Now, the full name of R.K. Narayanan is Rasipuram Krishnaswamy Ayyar Narayana Swamy. Now, he was born on 10th October 1906 in Madras. Now, he is one of the famous Indian novelists. His stories were of compassionate humanism, humor, and energy. His work reflects an ordinary life. It used to be related to the ordinary people, common story of common man. The novels you can read like Swami and Friends, Bachelor of Arts, The Dark Room, and story collections Malgudi Days, very famous. All of us know about this. You can also read it, children. This is really very nice. Now let's know the theme of the story. Now the theme, what the story teaches us. It teaches us the value of humanity, honesty, friendship, and trust. Next is plot. What is the plot? Now, plot is conflict between professionalism and friendship. Now, as a friend, Dr. Raman doesn't want to tell the truth to Gopal, and as a professional, he wants to give a clear picture as he used to do with other patients. This you will come to know when we will proceed with the lesson. But this is what the major storyline is. Now, the setting is Gopal's home and Dr. Raman's clinic. So these were some of the important points of the lesson. Now let's proceed. What the story is about. Now, Doctor's Word. Now it is a short story from the collection of Malgudi Days, which I told you while introducing the author. It is from Malgudi Days by R.K. Narayanan. It was published in 1943. In the Doctor's Word, now what the author wants to tell, R.K. Narayan tells the story how a doctor's word saved the life of a patient. That's where his opinion was valued. The opinion of the doctor was valued. He was not a mere doctor expressing an opinion, but he was the patient trusted him a lot. So this is what the storyline is. This is how the story has been framed. So let's see the content, what the story is. Now the story is Dr. Raman. We are talking about the protagonist. Now Dr. Raman, he was an experienced doctor. He used to speak plainly. He spoke plainly and always spoke truth. So his pronouncement held in high esteem. Means like here you can see people came to him when the patient was on his last legs. Dr. Raman often burst out, "Why couldn't you have come a day earlier?" The reason was obvious: visiting fee 25 rupees. Now his visiting fees was too much for the patients to afford at that time, and more than that, the people liked the fact that the time had come to call Dr. Raman. For them there was something very ominous in the very association. So as a result, when the big man came on the scene, this you can see that how Dr. Raman, how people used to like Dr. Raman, but one of the drawback or one of the thing which you can say, not drawback actually, but his quality was that he used to give the clear picture of the patient, whether he is going to survive or whether he is not. Means he was honest to his profession. So that's why patients they treated him like a god, and obviously we all do to all the doctors, but his words were of very much importance to the patients. Now, Gopal was a dearest friend of Dr. Raman. Now we are talking about Gopal, the second character of the story. Gopal, he was the dearest friend of Dr. Raman, and they had been friends for 40 years. It was not a friendship of 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 years. It was of 40 years. They spent their time in dining, seeing pictures, and talking. Their friendship was not at all affected by change of time. Change of time means, as Dr. Raman used to be busy and Gopal used to be busy. There was not that every day they used to meet and all, but there was no change. There was no change in their friendship. There was no change in their life. They were good friends from last 40 years. Now, one day, what happened? One day, Dr. Raman was informed that Gopal was ill. So he went to Gopal's house. Now, Gopal was lying on the bed as if asleep. Dr. Raman examined him and gave necessary treatment. Now, he is exceptionally fond of him and scolds Gopal's family for not notifying him earlier about Gopal's illness. They did not do so because they thought that maybe here you can see, we thought you would be busy and did not wish to trouble you unnecessarily. So this was the reason that they did not inform Dr. Raman about Gopal's illness, and Dr. Raman was very angry with them. So he was worried about his friend's life and he had no hope of saving his life. So somewhere his condition was Gopal's condition was very critical, and he means Dr. Raman was very much tensed how to save his life, because somewhere he felt that he will be unable to save Gopal, and he was a very dear friend of Dr. Raman. Now, somehow he gave the necessary treatment, whatever was important and needed. He gave the treatment. And finally, the patient, when patient was little well, the patient asked the doctor, means Gopal asked doctor about his condition, and he wanted to sign the will and settled up a property matter before he dies to avoid the endless misery for his wife and children. So this was the condition of Gopal, that he had lost his hope that he will survive. You can see over here the Gopal is lying on the bed and Dr. Raman treating him. So, but what happens? He asks Dr. Raman that whether he is going to survive or not. Now, this question of Gopal, it becomes very difficult for Dr. Raman to answer. Now, if Dr. Raman reveals his pessimistic opinion that Gopal will not survive the night, if Gopal will not survive that particular night, then it would virtually mean a death sentence and destroy the 1,000th part of a chance that the patient had of survival. So if that night was very critical, if Gopal will survive that particular night, he will be able to survive. If not, then there are very less chances of his survival. Now, as Dr. Raman used to speak plainly to the other patients, he was unable to do the same with his friend Gopal. He was unable to give the clear picture to Gopal. Now, so Dr. Raman decided to tell a lie. For the first time in his life, he told his patient a lie. He informed Gopal that he would live for a long time. Now, Gopal was relieved to hear this information. He had that much trust on Dr. Raman that if Dr. Raman has said that he will survive, he was relieved and he was happy that, okay, he will survive. Nothing is going to happen to him. And the next morning, the doctor was surprised. The doctor himself was surprised. The doctor means Dr. Raman was surprised to find Gopal alive with steady pulse. Means everything was fine. And how the patient survives actually, and how the patient survived, the pulse was improved. The pulse has improved and everything was fine. So it is actually a puzzle for Dr. Raman also, and this will be a puzzle for him whole life, that how the patient survived. Maybe because of his words, maybe because of the trust which Gopal had on Dr. Raman, or whatever may be the reason, but yes, the patient survived, and this, in the words of Dr. Raman, this will be a puzzle for him all his life. So finally, this is the story, how a doctor's word saves the life of a patient. Now, children, let's come to the conclusion. Now, throughout the story, if you see, Dr. Raman's genuine concern for Gopal was seen. The concern was not only with professional ethics, but also with the tension that often arrives when personal ethics and professional ethics intersect. So it is clear that Dr. Raman violates his usual practice of truth telling, so as to save the life of his friend Gopal. Now, Dr. Raman still remained a man of his word. Though he lied, then also he remained a man of his word. How? Because he said Gopal will survive, and Gopal survived. So somewhere he knows that he lied to the patient, that he is going to survive, but he still remained a man of his words. And though he remains puzzled as how Gopal has survived, this will remain a puzzle for him all his life. This you can see here. How he has survived his attack will be a puzzle to me all his life. This is what the author, or Dr. Raman, says. So this was the story, children. And here we learn about trust and the relationship between doctor and the patient, and how soothing words, how the choice of words at times can help us to fight the toughest situation. So this is also, before you speak, children, you should think twice and thrice. Your choice of words should be good. It should be soothing. It should relax others. So with this note, I want to conclude the story. Thank you, children. Have a good day.